Downtown Atlanta is packed with people. I mean, where else would you see a Georgia Bulldogs fan barking beside somebody dressed up as a superhero? Now it's a complete loss, burned to the ground as lightning struck its steeple just yesterday. A torpedo bat is tailored to a hitter's sweet spot, shifting the weight of the wood, allowing for smashing success, bringing designs like this to a life-size scale. This gym in Cartersville was Malone's home away from home as he made the hour-long commute almost every school day. Pros are prepared for their golf courses to be packed with people. The next batch of broadcasters is being built right here in the heart of Emory's campus as over 40 kids are pursuing their passion. This week marks the end of an era as the 14th and final Atlanta Open takes place right here in Atlantic Station. With each powerful push, a father and son have their eyes on the prize. Hampton Morris is an Olympic weightlifter who's coached by his father, Tripp.
My dad has been my coach the entire time I've been weightlifting. He's been involved that whole time.
As the Marietta native kept growing stronger, sliding more weight on the bar, Tripp took his training to another level.
It was clear that nobody was going to pick this up in a way that it needed to be picked up, so I started doing it.
A first-time Olympian and a first-time Olympic coach.
I think he's done a pretty good job, but then we've also had to learn together how each other thinks.
I've been able to learn something on my own. It's not hard because my motivator is my son.
We're at Hampton's home here in Marietta, where his family gave up their garage, converting it into an Olympic gym.
My family really has given up a lot of just time, money, and energy to make my Olympic dreams a reality.
At the Weightlifting World Cup in Thailand this spring, Morris found out he'd clinched his ticket to Paris.
I was really excited about it. I was trying not to spend too much energy focusing on that because I still had to compete.
The 20-year-old then rewrote history, breaking a world record in the clean and jerk.
I find that pride is more in this room when he's training, or maybe just as much as whenever he breaks a record or wins a medal.
Hampton can't wait to show his strength at the Olympics, sharing this experience with a man who's been by his side since day one.
Really feel like it represents all the hard work, all the sacrifices I've made for the sport.
Reporting in Marietta, Blake DeVine, Atlanta News First. Only 2 weeks away from Halloween, inflatable decorations have been damaged in Druid Hills as neighbors try to tape and patch them back up.
Wednesday morning we woke up and saw that they had been slashed and were all down on the ground.
Lori Ray lives here with 2 young children.
There's one right here.
She says someone slashed open her spooky decor not once but twice this week.
I don't know why anyone would want to steal children's joy, because it's been very upsetting to them to wake up in the morning and see them down on the ground.
Turns out they weren't the only ones who'd been targeted, as 5 other households in the neighborhood have suffered similar vandalism,
Pretty big hole.
including Chrissy Weeks' 3 inflatables.
We thought they had just gotten unplugged by accident and discovered that they had been slashed.
She and others filed reports with the DeKalb County Police Department.
There's so many negative things in the world. I was trying to have something whimsical and fun, and it's pretty frustrating.
However deep the damage, Weeks plans to fix them up this weekend and bring back the spooky spirit.
I am gonna sew them back together and then probably add some cute, like Frankenstein black style stitches.
On a sunny summer weekend, the Grant Park Farmers Market is buzzing with business. Packed with people, filled with sights and sounds.
You don't want to take a picture? Okay.
Jonathan Tesher, accompanied by his daughter Nava, says stopping by this market is part of their regular routine.
Now that I have a family, it's our place where we go every week to see our friends and get our produce and get our meats and get our eggs and get our bread.
This market is one of several run by the community farmers markets.
A bouquet of flowers.
A nonprofit that also operates year-round in Decatur, East Atlanta Village, and Oakhurst.
Amazing fresh local food that benefits our family, but also supports all these small businesses and local farmers.
At each of these farmers markets, people with SNAP benefits are matched dollar for dollar, meaning their money goes twice as far.
If you have an EBT card and you're coming out to our markets, if you swipe $10 off your EBT card, that money is doubled for fruits and vegetables.
You can get everything here from meat to veggies to baked goods to face products to even cleaning products. Everything is here.
Tamita Brown co-owns Caribe United Farms.
It's just a tad bit spicy. I like to say it's American spicy.
Selling a multitude of meat, including chicken, turkey, eggs, and pork.
It's like a family here at Grand Park Farmers Market. Yes, you do get fresh products, all the fresh products, but it is those relationships that you build with your customers that keeps them coming back.
Last year, vendor sales surpassed $3 million, going directly towards local growers, while continuing to cultivate change throughout the city.
Create that community space and make sure that all of our neighbors in Atlanta have great, healthy, accessible food within their neighborhood.
Reporting in Grant Park, Blake DeVine, Atlanta News First.